Please join me in a moment of quiet drumming. Hello, I'm Eve Wilson, and welcome to the Weekly Word for Healing and Ascension. This is video number 3 of Eve's 3 Most Important Things. In video number 1, I taught Inner Wisdom. In video number 2, I taught Be a Tree. And these foundational tools lead up to and complement the one that I'm going to teach today, which is living in your new world self. I'm going to briefly walk you through all of those today because I know that some of you don't know those tools by heart, or maybe this is the first time that you've encountered me, and so this is new for you. However, I encourage you to learn to use those regularly. They're quick, they're easy. Once you get the hang of them, they just take a few minutes. And they will build the new muscles of living in the new world as we ride these waves of change that we're going to be undergoing for the next 25 years, give or take. So it's so good to be able to share these skills with you that I've been developing over the last 15 years or more. It's great to be here with you. Even though I can't see you, I'm getting used to this new way of teaching and meeting people. I wish that I could see your faces too, but I'm glad that I'm able to be here with you in this way that reaches beyond the bounds of time and space, which is actually a very new world thing. So those of you who are new to me, who've just picked this up perhaps on YouTube or through Facebook or other social media, or a friend sent it to you, I encourage you to go to my blog site and to read the introductory information to each of the videos, 1, 2, and 3. You can find that at spiritualhealers.com/blog and enter into the search video 1 or video 2 or Eve's 3 Most Important Things, and either one of those will get you, of course, video 3 for today. Any of those will get you to the videos and the information that leads up to them that you don't get if you're just seeing me on YouTube. All right, so our goal today is to build some new habits. The old world imposes on us most strongly because of the weight of lifetimes of an eternity of old world muscles that we have built, learning to react and respond to things in the old ways, which are built from separation from our true self and a state of disunity rather than unity with the source and with all of life. And so as we're entering the new world, we're entering this experience of finding oneness with our true self while remaining individual and independent of each other. This is happening for individuals and for the world, for the universe. And so we have these old habits to overcome. So I'm really encouraging you to use these 3 foundational tools to build the habit of living in the new world so that you can be stable and strong and get a clean source of energy and vitality and focus, of guidance and comfort as the world goes through tremendous shifts that are going to be happening incrementally, ongoingly, until we reach a place where we're ready to begin really living fully in the new world and building that new experience, co-creating with the one, with each other, in some beautiful, beautiful ways that we haven't been able to before. Fulfilling our true purpose, truthfully. So today we're going to quickly walk through all 3 of the tools, although I encourage you, if you haven't already, to go through videos 1 and 2 as well as 3 today, to get the detailed instructions and understanding of just what we're doing. So join me now in a meditation. I'm going to drum very softly so that you'll hopefully be able to continue to hear my voice. I invite you to breathe into your body and give yourself a big hug inside, all the way down to your toes and all the way up to the top of your head, like you're hugging the most important person in your world, which you are. Let this be an unconditional love hug as you just give gratitude for this body which supports you in your life. And allow your breathing to carry your focus and attention into the middle of your chest and your New World Heart Chakra. This is the same as the Old World Heart Chakra, just a little higher vibration. And I invite you to breathe into that heart chakra and center there as though you're looking out at the world through your heart instead of your head, like you have eyes and ears in your heart. Center there and take a moment to get comfortable in that new focus. And then allow yourself to step back into yourself until you feel like your spine is the middle of you instead of the back of you. Keep going until you find yourself opening up into a calm, open space within. You'll know you're there because everything kind of opens up and relaxes. And once you get there, I'd like you to welcome your inner wisdom, which is the seed of the one that was planted within your body when you were conceived in this lifetime. Welcome your inner wisdom to fill your body and your aura as far as your arms can reach if you had arms in every direction of your body. Let your inner wisdom fill your body and your aura with your true self, which is unconditional love. And when you have reached the perimeter of your aura, you'll have a sense of your higher self entering you and tuning everything to your true self. Your higher self is your inner wisdom, only in a larger focus than this personal lifetime, because you've lived in many lifetimes. So now we're joining your personal focus of inner wisdom with your higher self, which is your broader truth. And as it tunes all of you to your true self, then you're ready to begin the second exercise, which is be a tree, from video 2. I'm teaching you these the quick way. This is how you'll do them once you've learned them. So breathing into your inner wisdom again, ask your inner wisdom to remind you that you are like a tree, that you have deep roots that are wide and deep, that are anchored into the new world earth. That's a higher vibration and clear, true new world self than the old world earth. So welcome them to receive the essence of truth of the one source of life. Through those roots, like a sap receives nourishment from below, let that energy rise up and fill your body and your aura like the trunk of a tree, like branches and leaves, reaching up and out as the roots reach down and out. Feel your strong tree. And welcome the essence of truth of the one source from above through the new world sun to join with your inner wisdom and the essence of truth of the one from below, flowing down through your leaves and your branches and filling your body and your aura, unifying you, making you whole. And here you are plugged into this beautiful source. I'd like you to ask your inner wisdom to help you to consistently receive this as your source of life force, of energy, for every moment of your day and your night. And now we're going to move into our new material for today. Today we're going to learn to live in your new world self. So breathing again into your inner wisdom, deep, deep within. Centered within your tree, receiving that nourishment. Working from that still place of your inner wisdom instead of your mind, through your heart. I'd like you to welcome your new world self and ask your inner wisdom to tune you to your new world self and to help you to live in your new world self. Welcome to your new world self. It doesn't feel like an earth-shaking change, but you'll notice in this place that you're lighter, you're clearer, you feel safer, you feel more at home. Because this is a focus of your home and it's growing stronger every day. And the next step of this new experience is to invite your inner wisdom to let you live in the new world, which is already present. Your new world self exists in a slightly different dimension than your old world self, and the new world, Earth, exists in a slightly different dimension than your old world self. So I'd like you to ask to live in your new world self in the new world. And that will make you feel more substantial, more grounded, more energized in your new world self. And the next step in this is to invite your inner wisdom to welcome the New World Nursery, which is a platform that strengthens the New World experience and protects you. And to ask that you live in the New World Nursery, in your New World self and the New World. This nursery is a spiritual platform, and it's designed to be like a crutch, I guess you could say, like a support as you're ascending while you're living in the state of old and new world self. But the New World Nursery strengthens that experience and helps you to be stronger in it than you would be, more whole in your new world self, more protected in this new world vibration so that you're less vulnerable to the pull of the old world and the habits of your old world self. So notice how you feel in your new world self, in the new world, in the new world nursery. What I notice is I feel more whole, more balanced. It's like one part of me doesn't pull, like my mind doesn't pull me too hard, or my lower energies don't pull me. I feel like I'm balanced and I'm stable. I feel like I can ride the waves of change with grace and with skill. I'd like you, from your inner wisdom, to ask to live in this space day and night, every moment or every day, every night, and to bridge with your old world self as needed, but to live in your new world self. And one more request is to, from your inner wisdom, ask that your old world self could be in the old world nursery. And what that means is that your old world self is doing a good job. It's doing what it's designed to do. And we need it to be here for a while because you're not completely in your new world self yet. So we ask that the old world self would be in the old world nursery so that you can bridge your old and new world self more comfortably and not be pulled into your old world self, but to be able to be wherever you need to be in your focus as your days and nights progress. And there's also an old world nursery for the world. And I regularly ask that the old world would be in the old world nursery, so that all those who are still in the old world state can feel loved and supported, that they can know that they're where they need to be at this time and that they'll change when they're ready. There's a purpose behind that old world experience still. It is still helping us to grow muscles, soul muscles that we need. So centering on this new state of being, I'd like you to imagine yourself day and night living in this state, and that whenever the old world energies tug at you, either from a button that gets pushed and your old world reactions come up, or because people around you are being intense in their old world ways, or whatever it is that pushes you out of your new world self, then once you've done this, say every morning, anytime that happens, you can easily step back into it. You just breathe into your body, give yourself a quick hug, center in your heart, and step back into your inner wisdom. And ask to live in your new world self, in the new world nursery, in the new world. There you are. It's as quick and easy as that. Sometimes there will be things you need to let go of, so you just breathe and wait in this space until that old world stuff settles, or you could ask that your old world self be in the old world nursery, and that may help you let go of it quicker. So enjoy this, practice it, build a habit of living in your new world self. I recommend that in the morning or whatever time of the day you can make, but the morning is best, that you take time to center on, give yourself a hug, center on your inner wisdom, be a tree, and ask to live in your new world self, the new world, and the new world nursery. If you do that daily, then you can refresh it whenever you need it. So, my friends, this is a much smoother journey, and I'm grateful that you've chosen to be here and to learn these things today. I have a couple of other things I'd like to share with you before we wrap it up. For you who are new to the journey of Ascension and would like to know more, I invite you to get yourself a copy of my book, Riding the Wave of Change, Hope, Healing, and Spiritual Growth for Our World, which gives you a lot of detailed information, but in a very light and empowering and joyful way, as well as introduces you to many tools that you can use to live in your new world self. And I'd also like to invite you, if you aren't already there or haven't been there before, to again visit my blog site. You can go there through my website, spiritualhealers.com/blog. And there you can sign up for the link every Friday and Saturday morning to receive the weekly word for that week. And you'll also receive invitations to a free webinar that I'm going to be doing in April, and my Healing and Ascension Monthlies class, which helps you ride the waves of change joyfully and easily and build those new muscles. That will begin again on May 30th. The webinar, which is free, will be on April 18th. And so if you sign up on my for my emails, you'll receive information about those things. And so thank you again. It's so joyful to be here with you. And thank you for helping me to learn to work through this new medium of video. Join me in just a brief drumming to call ourselves into our own true self and center there and release each other. I release you, my friends, into your own true self and call you back to Eve. I invite you to release me to Eve and call yourself back to your true self. centering on your inner wisdom and your tree in the New World Nursery in the New World. Welcome home, my friends. Great to be here with you. I look forward to seeing you next week for the weekly Word for Healing and Ascension, which will be a written blog instead of a video blog. See you then.